it's no longer like sweaty max efficiency stuff. It's kind of like, this is what I do to be able to pull ahead out of the other immortals. Actually, some aggressive potential here. I would hold your dual breath here a moment. So you need to pretend like it's just you to get him to fight you. And unless he also wants to Fade Bolt and fight, if you dual breath right away, he's going to run. You're not actually going to kill him on your own. So, like, the dual breath here gets some harass, but it's, like, not that good. What would be good is getting a kill. And to get the kill, you need this anti-mage to be closer with Mana Break. Maybe if he got Blink and you, like, dual breath, he blinked in, that's also a kill. But, like, Blink level 1's really weird. So, you need to, like, pretend you're just running into each other, and then he might stand around and auto-attack you once or twice, and that would give anti-mage time to, like, run in, and then you dual breath and potentially get a kill. Here, I guess maybe you don't know if anti-mage is, like, gonna play aggressive or not, but with the new mana break, don't underestimate like, aggressive potential. You only have so many dual breaths. I think this one's awkward for 2 reasons. One, Rubik's already in these trees, so by the time you run in there and you, like, chase him, it's getting weird. The enemy creeps are getting real close, and, like, you're going to waste a lot of time looking for him through trees. So it's not going to be the best dual breath in terms of the attack slow and move slow. You'll get some damage, but level 1 damage sucks anyways. So I would rather save this for the Centaur, which is, like, the other thing. You actually chased... Like, let's take away this dual breath, right? Rubik already started running this way. So now it's like, you can continue a one-on-one and a one-on-one. And that's, like, in theory, even for both teams. So it's whatever. Actually, depending on the matchup, it's not whatever. So if that's your goal, then that's fine. But in this case, a 2v1 for you is probably much better. And so you should come here with your spell and use it on the Centaur. And then it'll take Rubik time to, like, rejoin and become useful. Now you see, like, this actually has a lot of aggressive potential right here. You have 4 creeps versus 1. You have Anti-Mage burning a lot of mana. And then, like, dual breath would really push this over the edge to maybe kill the Centaur. Like, dual breath and try to run in front of him and body block would probably be a kill. But you kind of used it on that Rubik a little suboptimally. If you're on the same page with Anti-Mage and you're like, I want to play aggressive right now, then I don't mind. But, like, he wasn't in position for this. I'm going to be, like, harsher on you for, like, your stuff because you're at Immortal, right? So, like, the value of dual breath in this lane is not anything you contribute. It's all about how many times Anti-Mage can hit them. Like, because your value is always the same. No matter when you use this, you will dual breath and you will attack once or twice. If you dual breath here, you dual breath here, you dual breath, like, back here, your value is essentially the same. So to get maximum value out of dual breath, it comes from Anti-Mage now in the laning stage, 2v2. So right here, Anti-Mage is over here. He's level 2. He's going to waste this entire slow walking over to Rubik to hit Rubik once. Anti-Mage should be next to Rubik or, like, really close before you use dual breath. And in fact, even if he had blink, you would want him to be near Rubik because you want him to have blink to use, like, defensively or aggressively. You don't want him to commit blink because they might just turn and fight and then he can't get out. Or he might keep running and then you don't have a way to catch up. And so if you have a choice, you need to hold dual breath until, like, Anti-Mage naturally gets closer and then you do it. Yeah, that's how you want blink to be used, right? So let's talk about why this one was obviously, like, in hindsight better, but, like, still why we can discuss it. So Rubik chased away. This is what we were setting up like 2 minutes ago, right? Where I say you physically chase Rubik away without casting any spells. In this case, you use Liquid Fire, whatever, it's fine. So now you come over here to the Centaur. It's 2v1, and you identify that. So you eat a mango and you dual breath. Anti-Mage is right next to Centaur. Instantly is going to benefit from the slow that you're about to cast here. You're in a very good position to hit many times as he runs away or to start body blocking him. And Rubik is nowhere near to help. This is, like, the best dual breath you've cast this whole time so far. Okay, and then he has blink to use aggressively here. And so he secures himself a kill. What'd you buy? You have something on the way already. Sage's Mask. When'd you buy this? So here? Okay. This is when you bought Sage's Mask. You still have 148 gold, though. Look at Anti-Mage. No regen. You have 3 tangos. I think you should buy a second salve here. And by second, I mean like a new one, because you used your last one. The laning stage is still pretty early on. In fact, I would honestly skip this Sage's Mask. I think you should just buy more consumable regen. If you want to be greedy and go for the Sage's Mask, that's fine. But, like, I think you guys can get kills here. As you see in, like, a few seconds, you can kill the Centaur. And we talked earlier about a couple kills I think, like, could have maybe happened. But, like, all that depends on having enough mana and having enough health. And so Sage's Mask is kind of, like, greedy long-term play. But I think it would be better for you to, like, invest in your Anti-Mage. Buy, like, a Salve, a Mango, maybe, like, a Ward, Sentry, Clarity, something like that. And just be ready to commit, like, a lot to, like, help Anti-Mage get, like, a strong start here. I don't think you need to, like, greed your way forward, you know? You need Anti-Mage to have a good start so you can, like, have a lot of impact before this Morphling comes online. See? Another case of, like, good dual breath. Look how close Anti-Mage was when you used it. And then we see Rubik over here. So we know it's a 2v1. It's time to, like, commit hard. So I like this spell use a lot. But I'm just, like, highlighting why I think it's good. How much value you got out of that? You didn't have to waste any time, like, running in. Chase the whole time. Got a bunch of damage in. Okay, kind of finicky. Or kind of, like, nitpicky on some of the details this one. But because you've made it to Immortal, Peanut, I feel like we do need to be a little more nitpicky on some of the, like... It's no longer, like, sweaty max efficiency stuff. It's kind of like... This is what I do to be able to pull ahead out of the other Immortals. Or, like, even to just keep up, kind of, depending. The issue here, though, is, like, how long this duel has been off cooldown. For a very long time, she has a blink. Storm is, like, doing something. You should be... I don't know. Can I see your... You should be the one to buy, like, multiple smokes, multiple wards, like, everything you need to keep getting your team to do things back to back to back. Like, that's your job as a support this game. Is to, like, buy those items and do things with these teammates. Who you look for is not as important, but of course we're looking to kill Morphling, ideally. Morphling and Lina would be the most ideal targets. Supports are not bad either. Centaur is kind of the most difficult for the benefit kill. It's not bad to kill him because he's the active playmaker, but he's also the tankiest guy, and... If you are bringing, like, 3 heroes to Centaur, is he not making space? Right? He's kind of doing his job without, like, doing his job. You guys go to him. So, like, killing the supports, way easier. Killing Lina, also fine. And, like, if you kill the supports and or Lina, like, they're the ones who go with the Centaur to, like, make plays. So, like, it still works. And it's a lot easier to do than killing the Centaur. So he's the least important person to go for. Unless he's the only guy available. Like, he's right here, you guys are right here, and everyone else is down here or something. Then it's like, okay, yeah, just grab the Centaur real quick, because he's presenting himself a free kill. But that's the main thing I'd want to see from you right here. I think it's one of the big differences you might see between, like... if this was, like... just, like, 500 MMR higher or something. I think you would see a lot more activity going on right now. Granted, sometimes teams just don't do it. And it feels bad. That's their second duel kill. It's like 18 minutes, you know? So there's like 8 potential duels that could have happened. And this is the second one we're doing. So like as a whole, not just Legion, but as a team, we are like 1/4 of efficient as we could be with how we're using our abilities. Again, you're not Legion. I know it's not easy to make the whole team do stuff. I feel like I say that a lot, so I want you guys, I don't know, maybe you guys already know that I'm not expecting it to always work out. That's what we want to see. Thanks for watching, friends. If you want one of your games analyzed, try to drop by one of the Wednesday streams. We do replay analysis giveaways there, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central Time every Wednesday, unless I'm not, in which case you might want to join the Discord to find out any notifications. Links are in the description. Thanks again, guys.